Welcome. We're already in our second or third week already of our Algebra 1 course, and I just wanted to run through a few things. I know we've got some folks that are adding late and some that are moving right on ahead. So regardless of where you're at in this course, I want to make sure that you're paying attention to due dates. Those of you that just added, I want you to buzz through that orientation as fast as you can and start getting on track with some of the due dates and some of the assignments that we have built in to our course. Now this is obviously the Algebra 1 homepage. The one thing that is really handy for students to look at is this modules button. You can click on that modules button and it will bring up a list of everything that you've got to complete in this course all the way through the entire course. So you can move as fast as you wish, but be mindful of these due dates over here and make sure to double check on those. So we're already at August 19th, okay, with these Math Excel assignments due and this content to be viewed on August 19th. So everything above here should have been completed to this point. Now obviously if you're new to the course, there's a little bit of leeway there, but as far as that goes, we need to get caught up and matched up with those due dates as soon as possible. If you're running into trouble, be sure to inbox me. You can find that right up here, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And then I also want you to look at, let's see, if you'll go to the settings page in your Canvas, you'll have to do this obviously after the video's over, but you can kind of follow along with me. If you can add your phone number here, it'll send you a little text message. If you have trouble with it, inbox me. And then what I want you to change is to notifications. You can change those notifications so that every time there's an announcement, so I'll write here, an announcement, anytime I make an announcement in your course, you can turn it on ASAP and it will send you a text message that I have made an announcement. Now the reason these announcements are going to be so important is I'm giving out due dates, I'm giving some good examples, and I'm also giving some advice. So if you have trouble, I want you to be able to watch those announcements and get the information for the week. But then in addition to that, I'm going to have riddles, some visual puns, and some other things that are somewhat amusing that you might find amusing as well. And every once in a while, there'll be some extra credit tied in with those. So you want to be the first person to view that announcement so that you can make sure that you get a crack at what the extra credit might be. So an example of something that I might do might be this right here. So I enjoy visual puns. So this would be an example of a visual pun right here. And so the idea is for you to look at this picture and try to identify what the word might be. So looking here, I'll give you a little bit of think time. Alright, so this visual pun here is actually an air guitar. So hopefully you get the idea with that example. I'm going to give a few extra points to the first person, excuse me, the first, we'll say 4 people that inbox me with the correct answer to this next visual pun. So if you can come up with the answer to this visual pun, inbox me with the answer, what you think the answer is, and if you get it right, you might just get a few extra points. So remember, if you have any questions at all, feel free to inbox me, and we'll make sure that you're successful through this course. Have a good week.